some tough shots like that one.
Pass to Şengün. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Trailblazers on offense. He takes it in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And here are the Rockets now, after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Green finds Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Ayton against Van Vliet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And Şengün throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Kamare. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Here's Eason. And here is Green. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Pass to Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now, here's Şengün. Now, Green. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Şengün. 5 on the clock. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. And now Portland on the break. Here's Simons. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Rockets trail by 5. Outside, Green. Smith outside, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Green. Sharp against Green. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded closer. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Van Vliet passes to Smith. And here is Şengün. He's covered by Ayton. And there's Green on the assist by Şengün. Green's got 5. Points so far.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Simon.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Şengün with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Clark famously, Fred VanVleet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred VanVleet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
The assist.
And anytime you get a fast break chance, you want to run, and Simon's a terrific finisher.
VanVleet against Simon. From 12 feet out. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's Sharp missing. Rockets trail by 7. On the wing, Green. Defended by Thibault. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Kamara. An easy 2 points on the layup. He has 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Green. He's got 5 to the paint. Tries it from 19. Uses the glass to drop it in. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Simon. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Look at how Şengün attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
Shot's good by Green.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Ayton the screen. Simon's with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. It's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Oh, yeah!
Houston with a big group substitution here. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Avdia comes in for Sharp. Şengün, and he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. This game isn't all about power.
2 minutes.
Outside, Simon. Ayton inside. Şengün's there. And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Whitmore. Over Williams. That one a little long. Trailblazers leading by 5. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Avdia can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Simons. He has 6. Another shot. Williams finds Simons. Clock at 6. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
Houston making some changes. Jacques Landale comes in for Şengün. And it's Green in for Shepherd. And he makes both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now here's Green. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Simons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Swinging, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Thompson passes to Landale. Simons against Green. Shoots over Simons. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Green's got 11.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
They've got Thompson. Brooks is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Landale in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Portland leading. Here's Henderson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
From deep, Green. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And they'll keep possession.
And really the defense.
fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
Thompson passes to Landale. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Rockets.
And the first one at the line is good for the Trailblazers. Williams is checked in for Klingon. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Avdia. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Williams a screen. Henderson passes to Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Now me. Jump ball.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And it's Sharp missing. Whitmore with it. Now defended by Grant. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. With the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Now here's Green, defended by Thybulle. Outside, Green uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 17 now.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Can't cash in from close range. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Van Vliet outside. Smith kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Scoot Henderson. Rocket. It's of it all 4 of the chances so far in this one.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Kamara is checked in. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson. Here's Thompson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. And Tari Eason subbed in for Thompson.
You got to admire the steadfastness of Van Vliet. I mean, he's an anchor for his team because they know they can trust him.
And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Pass to Sharp. Eason grabs the board.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
And Portland making a change here. Ayton's checked in.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Here's Simons. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And the basket by Kamare. Now Van Vliet. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Şengün. Here's the three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got 9.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Portland may have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Houston making a switch. Thompson's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Avdia's checked in. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Eason, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Houston, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That free throw missing. So he comes up empty, missing both. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Smith outside. Thompson outside. Şengün with a screen on Avdia. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Kamare's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thibault, the pass to Ayton. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw good from Thompson.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look now for Portland. Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Henderson outside. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Shot by Eason, no good. Portland leading. 1:49 left here in the second. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First personal
They're
foul.
scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Blazers foul.
The Rockets have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. And the first one drops.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Henderson against Van Vliet. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Avdia. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Ayton the screen. Henderson inside the three-point line. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Screen by Şengün. Smith, no good. Henderson looking it over. Here's Ayton. Not as good off the back rim and in.
Assisted by.
And it's a 6-point Portland lead. Stolen by Avdia. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Legit.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. Now these are different from the standings as they also factor in a team's momentum at present. Shaq, you know something about momentum?
Who, me? Ernie, my game was all finesse and grace.
All about the feet work. So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Trailblazers. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the floor for Portland. Anthony Simons out there with Avdia. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. Portland, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Good on the second free throw. Here's Van Vliet. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Green. Defense right on him. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Avdia, the pass to Ayton. That shot misses. Great defense that time from Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Back to Van Vliet. Smith for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Kamara, covered by Smith. Here's Ayton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Simons against Smith. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Kamara, covered by Van Vliet. The second effort, Ayton wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Şengün against Ayton. Şengün, the bounce pass. Smith for 3. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 4 assists in the game. Ayton, a screen. Simons with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. A nice shot by Simons.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Van Vliet outside. It's tipped. And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G SlamCam. Now here's Green, defended by Thibault for the 3. And it's Green missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Smith outside. Green with a screen for Smith. Pass to Green. Şengün inside. He's covered by Ayton.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an Instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed. From point-blank range.
Although not the strongest, Sengun has a solid base and incredible footwork.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Robert Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Sengun GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Trailblazers leading by 10. And here's Henderson. He has 6. Driving in, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Avdia against Thompson. Smith outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Sharp into the lane. 2 points. That one goes. Sharp's got 6.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Thompson against Avdia. Thompson surveying the floor. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Henderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Van Vliet picks one up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Portland.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Whitmore, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And Brooks subbed in for Green. And counted, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
The Trailblazers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. They really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter would just do a little bit of everything.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to Sengun. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Henderson. 12 points for him. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Shepard missing. Pass to Sharp. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Williams double team. Avdia kicks to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Latrey. The rebound by Shepard.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Şengün. Inside. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 assists tonight. Picked by Williams. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. Rockets trail by 14. Thompson outside. Pass to Brooks. Williams with the steal. Henderson left side. Goes back up. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
Here's Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Grant. Oh, close the buzzer-beating dunk. And so is Portland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 11-point game. Brooks is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jalen. And it's Landale into the center, blocking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And so here is Houston. Green up on top. Henderson defending. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Green's got 24 points. Thompson against Sharp. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Here's Sharp. And the shot goes down. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Down low. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Trailblazers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Green against Henderson. Green, the pass to Thompson. Fires, high post. He's off on that one.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's Green missing. Trailblazers leading by 13. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Sharp. And the shot goes in. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. And Thompson sends it back. And it's Houston on the break. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from VanVleet.
Such a shrewd player. VanVleet knows how to support and complete the fast break.
VanVleet against Simon. They set the pick. Pass to Kamare. Stolen by VanVleet. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
And Brooks known as somebody that provides great energy and hustle, especially when the break is on.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
In for the Blazers, number 00, Scoot Henderson.
Going inside, and then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Rockets trail by 11. Outside, Green. Brooks finds Thompson. Houston moving it around. Back to Green. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Man, Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Simons surveying the D. Takes it off the glass. Simons has got 23 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Rockets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Got a hand on it. Thibault with the ball. Pass to Kamare. Henderson, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. Henderson's got 16 here in the second half.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Here's VanVleet. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Ayton a screen on VanVleet. Henderson dishes to Ayton. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success and certainly continue to keep that pipeline going. The thing that stands out about Sengun is how crafty he is in the post.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
Taking 2 shots.
View in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Pass to Smith. They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
At the line for your Rockets.
Smith hits them both. Portland leading by 14. Ayton with it. Pass to Thibault. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Three-pointer, Simons.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
And the wide-open shot from Green. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Green's got 10 points here in the second half. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's Simons missing. Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Eason. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Vliet on the wing.
Watch the screen.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Eason. Houston needs to get a shot off. Simons against Eason. And it's Simons missing. Rockets shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Eason with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. And it's in there.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Green against Simon. Pass to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Houston moving it around. The shot's good from Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And for Portland, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Green against Simon. 40 seconds left in the fourth. And that one is off. Green against Henderson. Smith kicks to Şengün. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jalen Green. Second personal foul. Third team
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
at the line for the Trailblazers.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Timeout call. The Rockets We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Shot by Eason, no good. Sharp on the wing, guarded by Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he could draw the foul.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And he stays with it. And so it's Portland winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Scoot Henderson.
No matter what I want.